What's up guys, and welcome to American Truck Simulator. Today in a brand new truck that's been recently released for ATS, the International Lonestar. This one is the day cab version, so obviously there's no bed or anything like that. It's just a shorter cab. And we are in Orlando, Florida, going to Charleston, South Carolina with, as you can see, a double trailer of ice cream, 19 tons worth. We're currently in Walbert, which I believe is meant to be Walmart. For whatever reason, I've not got real companies added on, which I thought I did. I've took the Frosty Mod off, which I did have on, because it didn't look very authentic in America with snow in the middle of the desert or anything like that. But we shall get it started up. This one. It's strange because when I've bought myself for my trucking company, didn't have any of this working, any of the information working for some reason. But yeah, this does, which is actually quite cool. So it's the first time I've seen it myself, as well as having the sat nav, which is also nice. I don't know whether these trucks are manual or automatic, but I've got it set up in manual still because I quite like driving in manual, in fairness. I haven't got the proper gear shifter or anything. I've just got a gear shifter that you'd usually use in a car. But let's get lights on, it's a bit dark, and we'll lead off. We'll lead off with these 19 tons of ice cream that people want. But yeah, it's not a bad truck. I drove it once yesterday. I know people have somewhat criticised it a little bit. There's been a bit of mixed views. Oh, so that's a police car. In fact, I think I've left Frosty Mod on. I have left Frosty Mod on. I'm sure I have. I've turned the physics off of Frosty Mod. Oh, so you're just staying near them police car. Come on. I think I've left Frosty Mod on, but I've turned the physics off because trying to break one of these things is just not working. So yeah, it's got a bit of a mixed reception, it seems. Just said this one sounds pretty nice. From what I can hear, I need to turn the volume up. But yeah, it's I've just stalled it. Come on. If it is an automatic truck, I'm sorry if I'm triggering everybody. But yeah, I have left Frosty Mod on. It does look nice. It does look nice, I have to say. But it's not going to be authentic because I've turned the actual physics off, because you've got to brake yesterday to actually stop. I have to say this one does sound a lot better than what I was driving yesterday, or the one I've got myself. But yeah, interior looks nice. Interior looks nice. Apart from the colouring, I'm not very fond of the colouring. I quite like black, silver, something like that. This is like a peachy colour. But who knows? It's still early days. They might release different cab colours and cab things for the truck. Yeah, can't really call on it too soon. It's nice to see all this display working. Good. Let's put the mirrors back on so I can't see. So yeah, I've not been to South Carolina on this, so this is new. I think it's about 340 miles, something like that. I can Right, it's only a 10-speed box, because if I change it into that, I just get neutrals. Yeah, it is automatic. I am triggered a lot. I've triggered myself. I've just seen it saying drive. So yeah, I'm basically driving an automatic trucking manual.
Nice.
Stuff it, the joys of a truck simulator. You can drive it however you like and it'd still be alright. So what we got going on here then? Someone crashed. See, if I wanted to slow down here, I would have had to start braking after leaving Orlando. Oh, another Walbert. Once again, if you're in knocking, it's my force feedback on my steering wheel, so I do apologise. I've tried sorting it out and I can't get it to stop. Oh, those gauges have started working as well. Those 3 gauges. They weren't working yesterday on the truck I had for some reason. Now they do. Don't know whether it's because I just recently downloaded it and it's having a bit of a fit. I've also got to record Road to the Black Sea? Euro Truck Sim. I ain't even been on that. I ain't even tried it. I ain't even bought it. Just everything, it all comes out at the same time, which is good. But then when you want to make videos, it's like it's all at the same time. And all I've been doing lately is on Flight Sim. Otherwise, I would have recorded this probably sooner. But Flight Sim's been working far too well to just leave it. It's been working amazingly well for some reason. I know I'm talking about a different sim, but it's it fascinated me how well. Hey, we're a bit. I think that's can't use that one. There we go. Cancel indicator, that would help. It just didn't seem like it needed to be changed up. There weren't much speed. Gets to a certain point and it just doesn't accelerate anymore. I'm doing 35 miles an hour. Looks like it's going to be another night run, one where you can't see anything. What's my sleep looking like? My sleep's good. What have we got left? Yeah, 290 mile left. Is it mile? Yeah, mile. The sky's not looking too good behind me in my mirrors. I don't know if that's a storm coming in or it's rendering that's just clearing everything. I think it might be rendering. If not, I'm being chased by something that looks quite evil. I'm in wrong lane. Let me in. You would have thought by now I'd have got used to the lanes. I could have actually got off that and then got back on, but stuff it, yeet it, just send it. So back up to gear number 10. yeah, I can't really rate it or say it's good, say it's bad, because I've not really drove it enough. Like, personally, it's a bit slower at setting off and getting up to speed than the other trucks. Interior, obviously, it's modern, and American truck, I kind of like the older style interiors and the older style trucks. I'm always a sucker for a classic American truck, as maybe. Well, saying that, even in Euro trucks, even like, I prefer old trucks in that as well. Don't get me wrong, new trucks, fascinating, modern and everything like that, but I just like the old truck. Just something about it, it's got more character. I mean, it does job, this does do job. It looks different. I have to say, I do like the grille. I do like the grille at the front. It's definitely sets it off from other trucks. But I know it's different. People own one. People own them in real life, and obviously they must like them because they bought them themselves. But it just adds a bit of difference to the sim, instead of having the same old style of truck. I know you've got the Volvos which are a similar build to this. So they've got like more streamlined body to them than the classics, like the Peterbilt and the Kenworth. I've done it again. Yeet. I can't see much. My blind's open as well, so I'm getting blinded by daylight. It'd be interesting to see what Euro Truck Sim do. Euro Truck Sim, American Truck Sim, and Euro Truck Sim do, like, going forward. I know they keep releasing add-ons and everything. Like, there needs to be something in ATS. Obviously, another region. They've had Utah recently, which I've still not drove around actually. Still haven't drove. I know people have been saying that it's been crashing on them and everything, but I don't think I've gone around Utah. Other than, or I'm a complete liar and I have been around it and just forgot. Might have forgot. That could be the case because my memory is shocking. 210. It's just nice to get driving again. It's just nice. I've been off this week, so I've not been driving my van or anything. I get in right lane. Oh, and I could have stayed in left lane. That's typical, that, isn't it? I think that's about to go off anyway, so I need to stay here. Or maybe not. But yeah, so it's just nice to get back behind wheel again. If I can get in right lane for a start, that would help. Would help a lot. That was very loud. I think my ears just blown up. So thanks for that. So we need to go in and have a weigh. £30 an hour, which we are doing now. 15. Wow, that truck's just left. There always seems to be a conveniently placed truck that's just leaving every time I get to one. Right, so hopefully we should say 19 tons. If not, someone's getting sacked because they've been doing weight wrong. 37, that's with the truck as well. 37. Right, so thank you very much. Away we go, back up to 70. I know one thing I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to just pull over into the hard shoulder. Just pull. Just pull into you 2 seconds. Just chuck my blind down. There we go. I can actually see what I'm driving on now. Oh, parking brake. Oh, I don't. Oh, come in. Oh, that was loud and all. Yeah, I'm wearing Bose sound cancelling headphones, so I've not gone up really loud, but I've got one ear cap off. I've got the wrong ear cap off. There we go. I've got one ear cap on, one ear cap off, so any little bit of noise I get deafened in one ear. I need to turn over again. But it's nice to be able to see my monitor now. It's anything, as soon as it gets dark and there's I'm in loft, so I've got a loft window looking just to my left at the screen. Any light comes through and it shines on the screen. That's it, it's game over. Right, so we need Kingsland St Mary's, going straight across there. I love the billboards as well. The just everywhere. That's subway. You don't mind if I just pull in for a subway, do you? Just Kingsland discovered. Sound. Sleep like. Oh, good. I think we're gonna get this covered without actually needing a rest. So it's gonna be another night trip, sadly. In a bit, van. Yeah, let's see what Charleston's like. I have to say, with this, I do like going into old little towns. They look very authentic. I've got obviously add-on for what's it called now? I can't remember what it's called. Some mod. I can't remember. I should really just make a list of things, and then I can just look at it and then go, oh yeah, we'll talk about that. Yeah, I've got a mod anyway, which covers more of the map than the standard ATS map does. Obviously, they add a little bit of stuff to it just to make it that bit more authentic, but it's good. It's just nice to drive, like I said before. It's weird when American truck weren't working as well as Euro truck. It were like, I didn't really enjoy it, and then all of a sudden it just started working. I just tweaked something and then it started working. It's like, I really enjoy this now. And then obviously with driving in America as well, it's like I enjoy it even more because of actually doing it. Shame it weren't in a truck, but it was in a very nice car. That's why I like it to be daytime on this, and then we can see scenery if we start going into coastlines, or if we start going into mountainous regions, deserts. It's so scenic. Dial 511. Traffic ahead. route. Chatham County. I like those gantries as well. It says there'll be speed and everything. Oh, why is it? Oh, there we go. It just held a little bit. I thought that was game over. 65. I'm going to obey speed. Slow down to 65. We've got cruise control. We've got cruise control. That's 66. There we go. 65. Savannah discovered. It's another place. There's going to be quite a few that I'll discover en route. Obviously, I've not been this bit. I've been to Orlando, that's about it. Quite like to go down to Key West and see what that's like. I've got plenty of places to cover. Plenty of places still to haul goods and explore by garages as well. I've just done this as a quick job instead of using my own truck, because then I can pick and choose cargo what I want instead of having to travel places. I can just go, oh, fancy driving that, and then I'll go from there to there. Right, we're in South Carolina. We've got 70 mile left. Don't need services, do I? Now halfway. Fuel's a bit low though. Should be alright. There should be enough. Obviously it'll come up saying low fuel, you need fuel, you up it. So, but I think for now it should be alright. If I can stop driving like I'm drunk. So I'm not. The only drink I'm having is a coffee. My voice sounds awful as it is, but even worse in the morning. Well, I made it up that hill a lot better than I thought. I think I just put it in right gear for an automatic. Right, what we're looking like, that's wrong way. I need to look left first. Daniel, you are in America, not... I'll just load it again for God's sake. People are thinking, how did I drive in America and survive? Right, so we need to go right over there. Shouldn't be too far. 42, not too far. Just seen that. In fact, tell a lie. I saw speed from the beginning and I just forgot. That's cool at bottom. It shows when you. I'm not sure when your clutch has been down. Oh, it's accelerator. Look at that green line at bottom. That's your fuel economy. So obviously, because I've got my foot fully down at minute. Economy is not very good. 70 kilometres, sorry, average. That's not bad, I don't think. Or car tie. Car tie discovered. That's another place. Oh, 35. Just driving through a mine. Just like, yeah, straight through. As you do. Old railway locomotive on back. Macro trailer. Make sure I look the correct way. Oh crap, that's a truck. Hi truck. Thank you. Right, back up to 35 or 45 actually. I'm sure that sign said 35. Sure it did. Traffic lights coming up. At least I can actually stop now. Like, I would have had to stop back when I reached South Carolina to actually stop at these traffic lights. That's wrong here. Is that right? No. I'm struggling people. We're actually making it past that truck as well. We're actually starting to gain on it. And then as soon as you change it up to 10, it's like, no. Put it in 9. I've got a little button on my steering wheel that I've got to, if I get like a 13 or a 16 speed, I've got to press the button and then changing it puts it into like high range. If it's a low, high type range, so gearbox. In fact, I am not gaining on that truck because he's just absolutely yeeted out of the way. But then now, because I pulled into this lane, I'll end up catching him up. Charleston, South Carolina, which means we are here. Street lights look nice. I love the glow they get off them. I will overtake this truck. Yeet. Obviously it's got a bit of weight behind it, so it's... Oops, and I put it wrong here. You can keep seeing the little DN button for driving neutral going crazy because it keeps putting it into neutral and then back into drive again. Obviously with it being an automatic, it's getting a little bit confused. Like, what is happening? What are you doing? Right, I can pull over. And now we wait for the traffic lights. Or the signals. only problem with these videos, they always seem to turn out about 30-35 minutes. It's like I'm trying to get shorter videos because not many people are going to watch this far, so I could basically say anything. People tend to watch for like a couple of minutes. But obviously I'm not going to just start chatting random, well, I do chat random crap all the way through the video, but it's yeah, I've been trying to get them just a bit shorter, but it doesn't work, sadly. It doesn't work unless I choose a ridiculously short route. But I like driving to new places and then obviously bringing you along, bringing everybody else along. It's just a shame it's dark. So these lights do shine very well. I've only just remembered that I've got 2 trailers on back as I go up the chuffing curb. Yeah, I've just remembered now that I've got double trailers. Don't feel like it. Oh, crunch gears. It's alright, 8th gear. I do apologise. You're going to change, aren't you, traffic lights? You're thinking about it. You're thinking about it. Oh, thank you very much. Right, is this going to turn off, or am I going to be able to think I can carry on? Yes. Oh, you are changing though. There's no stop line. You have no stop line, so I'm just guessing. Just parked aside of where the car is. Oh, that's good. Right, and then we're at Walbert on right hand side. Just as we get through, we can see it on the display. So it should be the next right after this. Oh, come in. Yep, I'm gonna have to swing a bit. Okay, or stall it. That's another thing I could do. Right, whereabouts are you wanting this? Trucks only. Put my hazards on. Delivery only, I think that's where I need to go. This doesn't look very spacious, does it? We've got a sharp right turn, we've got an UPS van. UPS van there. Where are we looking? I think it's just right down there. And then it's just a drive in, there's no reversing in these. It's crap, I didn't mean to stop. Come on. There it is. Until I'm concentrating, so I'm going quiet. Right, that is that. Oops, that's wrong button. Don't need that. Hold them off. Hold that. That's that. That is parked. Not too bad actually. That's not too bad. Take that. So engine off, and that has been the International Lonestar day cab. So we'll get rid of the trailers. Get rid of them. And that's it. Excellent. 343 mile done. We've got $9,890, 716 HP, nearly midway through to 23. But yeah, that's done. That's first play of the International truck on ATS. But I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, remember, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new and want to see more, leave a comment down below anything you want to see me do, whether it's in ATS or anything else. And until next time, I'll see you very soon. Thank you for watching and goodbye.